The next company on stage is Energy Mass from Bulgaria, Andre.
Hello, everyone. My name is Andre, but today I'm EMO, which stands for Energy Mass Monitor. Or should I wait for it? Okay. Okay. I'm Andre. Today for you, I'm EMO. Stands for Energy Mass Monitor. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the business of helping European utilities keep their paying household clients in Europe paying and also generate energy efficiency savings. So, why we do that? This is based on a unique gamification online platform that keeps people engaged through quizzes, relevant tips, by allowing them to generate their internal currency, which they can trade for real-world products and services. So, this is based on three main trends that happens in the utility world. Number one, European utilities are obliged by law to generate energy efficiency savings in all countries of Europe. Number two, they're obliged to enable their household clients to choose which utility they want to work with. Second, innovation-driven. Internet of Things and smart household appliances and all the data they generate are now helping the utility profile the households in a way that we can create and sell them services which will they die paying for. Three, consumer-driven. I, as a consumer, we're becoming more prosumers, which means that I can now generate my own electrons, either to reduce my bill or sell it back to the electrical company, which all means that the traditional value chain is now broken. What it means that there is a power shift. We're not a monopoly utility anymore. There is a power shift between the utility and the consumer, and unless the utility recognizes that I, as a consumer, am now empowered, they will lose me in the next 6 months. And welcome to Consumer of the Future. We've all been paying our bills, ladies and gentlemen, and we've been living in our houses or apartments. But now I have my own photovoltaic panels on my roof, which I can decide if I want to decrease my bill or even sell the electricity back. Soon enough, we'll all be able to take the electricity with us in our electrical cars and plug it wherever we want. Soon enough, we'll be able, all of us, trade electricity with our neighbors. So, this is why, to keep the poor utilities happy, we created EMO. So, this is again based on unique gamification algorithms. And what we do, we use our combination of utility background to really generate new products or services for the utility. This has been all done by 4 people. Myself, Andre, I'm PhD in computer science with background in energy efficiency and utilities. Malvina, business development and energy efficiency. Alex, software developer, and Annie, who is behavior change. We're happy that we started in Italy, in Rome. We have now a chair, the utility of Rome as our client. This has been done through support of European institutions and network of universities. We're planning our millionth user by the end of next year. And like this, I give you Europe. 220 million households in Europe who need that. Thank you.
Could you give some examples of the type of gamification and how that works from
Absolutely. You log online, you describe your house, how many square meters, where do you live, then I can profile you. I'll start giving you relevant things like, do you know that when you cook, every time you open the oven, that could be 40 euro cents, right? Depending on the oven. I can profile you, I can tell you what works, what appliance can work in your home. I can tell you what, if you travel on a vacation, that if you keep your multiple gadgets on standby, that can generate X amount of money. It is not very visible. So, next thing, I will keep you engaged because I will follow and track your performance in my platform. I know where you go, and I'll offer you, okay, do you want to take this quiz? If you complete the quiz, I'll generate coins for you. Then those coins you can exchange for a real-world laundry machine.
And are you gonna, you're talking about the Internet of Things, are you gonna connect the entire household and appliances to this system so a lot of that can be automated? And if so, what have you done on that, to that end already?
Okay, for now we're technologically agnostic, but you're talking about 2 or 3 years from now. When you trust me enough to enable me to control your thermostat in a way that's good for you, I mean, I can start creating things like, do you want to participate in a household demand response program? Do you want me to give you a recommendation what's good for your health? and you'll be getting more data back to me.
All right, and the business model?
The business model is we charge the utility. It's completely free for the household. We charge the utility, and so the utility, what they get is energy efficiency savings at a cheaper rate, retain clients, attract new clients, and more important things in the next 3 to 5 years, generate new revenue streams.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that most of the savings could be done on infrastructure level rather than on consumer behavior level. Or at least, do you have any statistics? How much could be the saving of through the improved behavior versus saving of improving the infrastructure?
Up to 20%. You're absolutely right for commercial industrial clients. But going household to household, forget it. That's the difference why we're targeting households. I have more than 5 years of energy efficiency background in commercial and industrial buildings like hospitals, public buildings, you name it, where you do the energy audit and,
I mean, even in a household, I think big saving could be achieved through like recuperation of energy. For instance, I mean, your warm water which is flowing out the house, I cannot do it as a consumer.
I agree
with you. I can only
you.
install a very special system which costs like a lot of money, and then it.
Wait 3 years. I need to be able to collect data from your recuperator. That's the thing. Because for now, what we need is educate clients that they can do that. That could be one of the things. We're talking about data disaggregation, how much each appliance is consuming. So this thing, the problem is I cannot collect that from you. We're talking about households. And by the way, households in Europe sharing same legislation almost, and pretty much comparable infrastructure. I'm talking about scalability.
What is the stage? You have your product is already live, or you are prototyping?
It's alive as a pilot in Rome. We're now signing with the utility of Trento, which is the Webit.EMEA, with a huge support from the University of Trento. And we're now signing our first contract with the Bulgarian utility, a new utility, not the recognized, an incumbent. And because the liberalization is coming to Bulgaria, for example, as well.
Thank you.